Hello, folks. This is Mike from Drumming for Health and Prosperity, and I'm here again in the Leominster studio at City Music, and we're going to be doing the flam paradiddles today, which is rudiment number 24. We're getting close to all of them. More than halfway now. So sometimes you can I like to refer to these as flamadiddles, because that's basically what you're doing. Flam, diddle. Flam, diddle. So if you don't know what flams are, you really should know what a flam is. The way to make a perfect flam is to hold both sticks, start in your ready position. Here's my surface, it's kind of out of view. But hold your sticks at ready position with your beads close together, the beads of the stick, the ends, and lift one wrist and drop both hands at the same time without lifting. And that's a nice flam. You don't want it too separate. You want these notes really close together. And you also have to watch out for the flat flam, which is basically you're stroking at the same exact time, and it basically sounds just like one stroke. You're trying to separate these so it sounds a little bit more, I don't know how to phrase it, flammy. Make it sound flammy. Don't make it sound flabby. Don't make it sound like one note. If you're doing this, you're doing it wrong. Keep one hand down, and you should be able to alternate these two. So if you have that down, that was rudiment, where are we at? Number 20 on the rudiment list. Go back and check that out before you start working on these, because paradiddles are hard enough. The paradiddle we're putting together, the paradiddle, you should be familiar with those now. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. So the difference between this and a paradiddle is that you're putting flams on every 4 strokes, I guess. You start with your flam, flam, diddle, and then alternate. And that will naturally happen with the paradiddle. If you watch just one hand, you'll notice that I'm doing triples on one hand. And so this takes a little bit of chops, and this will build your chops. This is a great chop builder. So what's chops? Strengthen your fingers, strengthen your wrists, basically, wrist muscles, forearms, and fingers get a little bit more dexterous. You know, I wish I was a rock climber. I'd be doing pretty good. I have a relative who is a rock climber, and his finger strength is amazing. So he would be really good at this, I think. But I can't get him out of his house. So anyway, I'll do it a little faster. A little faster. working those hands hard, and I am tense, and you don't want to be tense. So if that's tense for you, that's probably my top speed right there. Actually, I'm less tense just now. I was less tense. I don't know if I could push it any farther than that, but yeah, you don't want to be tense. You want to be loose when you're doing these. Eventually, your fingers will get so fast. I used to do these faster when I was younger, and I was playing a lot, like every day for, you know, hours. You get pretty good at this stuff. So you develop chops. Doing exercises like warm-ups, simple stuff like that really helps. Single stroke rolls, doubles, triples. There's this exercise called the single, double, triple that will help you develop those triples at the end there. All of these. So I'll show you that quickly. You know what? I'll make a separate video for that. That's a really good one. It's a good chop builder. So if you're, you know, looking to kind of improve your finger strength and get your doubles and your triples together, I'll put a video up of the single, double, triple. Pretty funky. We used to do it in at UMass Amherst, and you hear a lot of different drum corps kind of doing similar stuff. You know, they all start with those isolated one-hand things. So yeah, I'll be putting that up soon. So questions, concerns, emotional outbursts, put them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. For some reason though, I don't know why, but I've heard tell that people put comments in there, and for some reason they don't show up for me. It's a YouTube thing. Maybe I have to go over a certain amount of people to be allowed to do that. I don't know. YouTube can be funny sometimes. But yeah, so that is the flam paradiddle, or the flamadiddle. Oh, and I didn't mention, but you know, you noticed that I was making some height on the very first stroke. So yeah, that's accented. Your flam hand will be coming down after that though. And then I'm ready and set up for the next one. Notice when I'm doing the diddles, I'm lifting my other hand. Got plenty of time to do that when you're doing it. So that's going to help you get a little faster too. If you anticipate, eventually get used to this. Kind of a nice feeling. All right, try it out. Let me know how it goes. Go slow. Be kind. Be kind to yourself. That's really important. If you just make a little bit of headway, take a moment for yourself. Tap yourself on the back. This stuff is hard. So give yourself a little love, you know, every once in a while. Hey, I took a little step today. You know, you don't have to be perfect right away. I mean, it sounds great in theory that every time you sit down, you're playing perfect, but look, we live in the real world. We're human beings, and it's okay as you're learning to make mistakes. It's actually good. It helps you to learn. So, but you can't learn if you're nervous. So, take your time. Breathe. That's really important. Your lizard brain gets all tense if you don't breathe. So that's important. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, if you can help it, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Even before you start, try that. Deep from the tummy, not the chest. If you're doing the chest, you're going to be in shorter breaths, and you're telling your body you're in trouble, and adrenaline starts pumping. But if you're calm, then your cerebral cortex is actually able to function. That's your higher thinking, where you learn. So give it a try. If you made it this far, you're doing wonderful. Keep it up. This is fun stuff for me. Oh, and if this is boring, because sometimes this gets a little dry when you're doing these diddles and whatever. Throw on some music. Throw on some slow Pink Floyd to start with, you know, and do, you know, as fast or slow as you want. You can go cut it to halftime, you know. Yeah, just have fun with it. Don't play it fast if it's not accurate. You can speed it up, sure, but make sure that it's accurate before you do that. And good luck. And that's all, folks. And please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.